Verge channel. This module will reveal the verge channel in each of its forms: verge, verge ceiling, verge corner, and verge door. At the end of this unit, you should know the key differences in the systems and have a basic understanding of installation. Verge is a slim plaster-in aluminum channel with 4-inch paintable aluminum backer plate that highlights the transition where two drywall surfaces verge together, while emitting ambient illumination. The 24 VDC linear LED system mounts directly to studs without joist modification and plasters into 5/8 inch or thicker drywall. Verge is sold in 5-foot increments up to 40 feet and may be field cut to any length. All Verge systems are available in any of our 6 static white color options ranging from 2400 Kelvin to 5700 Kelvin. In addition to warm dim, tunable white, RGB, or RGBW. Verge is a versatile system that can be installed along the base of a wall for toe kick applications, or at the top of the wall for cove lighting effect. Let's take a closer look at the components that make up this system. Included components consist of a junction box with adjustable mounting bars, a backer plate, verge channel, lens, and LED strip. When ordering the Verge system, you start by selecting the appropriate wattage per foot. Static white options are available in 2 WDC or 5 WDC per foot. RGB is only available in 3 WDC. RGBW is only available in 6 WDC. Warm, dim, and tunable white options are only available in 5 WDC. As a Class 2 low-voltage system, the runs have 100 total watt max before refeeding. The ordering code shows the max run lengths available for each wattage type. It is possible to create longer overall runs by adapting the feed locations to be from a single corner and go in opposite directions, or from opposing ends and meet in the middle. You would remove about 4 inch of drywall and place the backer plate in the void. The backer plate will require mud and paint to hide any screw holes or seams. We recommend a roller or spray to avoid creating texture. The Verge channel then sits on the exposed drywall section and is attached with drywall screws and mudded to the edge. For areas with lots of vibration, it is suggested to use Durabond to avoid cracking of plaster. Do not use pre-mixed joint compound or soft mud. The LED strip is connected to the power connection with either snap and light connector or molded 4-pin. The lens is the final element to be placed. When wrapping rooms, it is helpful to feed from corners in opposing directions. The LED wants to lay flat in the channel and cannot make the turn. There are no factory corners for this channel. The channel is mitered in the field when making a corner. The effect of Verge is the sense of a floating wall and creates depth in the space. Verge ceiling. The main difference between Verge and Verge ceiling is the design of the backer plate. All the other components are the same. The backer plate for Verge ceiling has a slight return that allows it to sit on the wall and create a flush finish. The other factor is the orientation of the LED. With Verge ceiling, the LED sits on its side, which means it can make the turn to wrap around a mitered corner. The effect of Verge ceiling when using a perimeter light is the sense of a floating space. When using to accent an architectural detail like a column, it creates the illusion of infinity. Verge corner. Verge corner is 2 sections of verge set in a corner to create illumination from an unusual source. These are 2 separate systems that are joined into the corner. The installation is very similar to Verge with a few differences. The backer plates are separate because we cannot assume the corner on the job site will be a perfect 90 degree. The seam will need to be plastered and painted over to finish the look. Verge door. Verge door frame can be installed around single doors or double door frames. The channel needs to be mitered in the field. The single-line ordering code provides all of the material required for single or double door installations. The Verge door backer plate is the same as the Verge ceiling, meaning it has a slight return. A tip when installing the LED strip on the door frame: start at the end and work your way back into the power feed. Any excess can be tucked back into the J-box. You have just completed the unit and should now have a better understanding the ordering codes and a basic understanding of installation. Please exit the unit to take a brief quiz.